Wheel it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's contest between the Chestnut Hill Griffins versus our Goldey Beacom Lightning. Should be a good game tonight. I'm Pat O'Donnell. I'm here with my partner, Pat Garrientes. Pat, how you doing tonight?
Doing well tonight. Looking forward to watching some high-quality basketball.
We've got Chestnut Hill coming in at 5-1, 2-0 in the conference. They have a 80-78 win over Georgian Court, and they lost to Holy Family 88-67. We've got the high scorer for them is Katie. Sure how you say that last name. Did you get that? Katie Coonan. Katie Coonan, she averages 16.8. They also have 4 girls who contribute 10 or more.
Yeah, they got a really balanced scoring. Chestnut Hill does, and that's really going to be difficult for Goldey Beacom tonight to try and figure out who's going to be the one that's going to score for them. When you got to cover all 5 girls on the floor, it's never easy. But I definitely feel like the Lady Lightning are up to the challenge.
They should be up for the challenge. The thing I find interesting is that they have Chestnut Hill seems to have probably about 7 deep rotation, 7 or 8 deep. They also have 2 girls who come off the bench for 7.7 and 7.5. I think they'll be well rested, and we'll see a lot of substitutions as this game goes on.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Of course, we've got our girls being led, of course, by Lexi Bruno. We are now
it says here
3-5 overall, 3-1 in the conference, though. Which points to, again, a strong schedule of non-conference play. We have 3 victories in conference and just 1 loss in conference. So with 3-1.
This Goldey Beacom team, it starts and ends with junior Lexi Bruno. All right, so far this year she's averaging 19.3 points per game, which is well above her career average of 17. And entering the season, last season she averaged 17.9. So she's outplaying herself even at the high rate that she already was playing at. She was named the CACC Conference Player of the Week, and also with her, freshman Nina Bartlett was tabbed Rookie of the Week. Of course, last game, we all remember junior Lexi Bruno equaled her career high with 30 points as Goldey Beacom pulled away in the second half for a 71-62 victory this past Saturday against Holy Family. Brittany Bryson also scored 13 points on 6 of 10 shooting, hauled in 9 rebounds. So the Goldey's on a hot streak here. They've been playing well recently, and let's see if they can continue on tonight against Chestnut Hill.
And also versus Chestnut Hill, Goldey has won 11 of the last 13 meetings. So here we are. We'll get ready for tip-off. We got Brittany Bryson. She's going to tip it to Juabelli. She'll go over to Amanda McGrogan. Back to Brittany Bryson. She makes the drive. Outside, it's Lexi Bruno. Bruno down to Bryson. Left hand, and it's good. So 2-0 right there.
Beautiful entry pass by Bruno, and Bryson, she's good right around there, right around the rim. She's got really nice touch.
There, the pressure yields a turnover as the Lightning were in a full court press. That's down to Juabelli. Over to Bryson. Out to Maripoke. Who hits for 3! Making it 5-0.
Here we go with this.
The Lady Lightning
pressure.
shootout here. They're trying to. There's a shot from the. Nice shot there, number.
That's Jada Wildgoose.
Jada Wildgoose hits 2 for Chestnut Hill Griffins, making it 5-2. 9:03 to go, first quarter. Lexi Bruno with the ball. She kicks it out. It's into Juabelli. Back out to Maripoke. Lexi Bruno with 10 on the shot clock.
We got a little high pick and roll action here with Bryson.
Out to Amanda McGrogan. She's going to have to put it up.
Oh.
And we got a foul call.
Yeah, Amanda seemed to get caught in between whether she was going to shoot that ball or pass. That was just the tough one there.
That foul call on Margarita Juabelli. It's the first team foul. Chestnut Hill bringing it down. Outside. Vicky Tumas hits for 3, making it 5-5.
I like it. The pace of the game very, very fast.
Fast
to
pace
start
so
this
far.
game off.
That's Lexi Bruno for 3. It's no good. Rebound Chestnut Hill. Mary Trossi bringing it down. Trossi out to Katie Coonan. She walked. So it's going to be lightning ball. Lexi Bruno will be bringing it in. Or no, that'll be Mara Polk will be bringing it in to Lexi Bruno and Amanda McGrogan. McGrogan gets the inbounds. She'll bring it up. McGrogan controlling it out front to Brittany Bryson. Back to Lexi Bruno. Bruno's going to make the drive. She kind of lost the ball.
It looked like it was knocked out of her hands.
Looked like it was hit.
Yeah, by Vicky Tomas.
You can't believe it, but I guess it was, they say it went off her leg. So it's still 5-5, 7:51 to go. Chestnut Hill ball.
The referees, they made the right call. They changed the call there. Tomas definitely knocked that ball out from behind. So that's good. Goldey will keep possession.
Goldey keeps it. Good call for Goldey there. Inbounds to Lexi Bruno. Bruno. Juabali. She lost. No, that was also tipped. It's going to stay underneath with Goldey Beacom. Mara Polk bringing the ball in.
Good.
Polk into Brittany Bryson's with her left. It's good.
Nice job. Bryson.
Makes it 7-5. Nice strong move by Brittany Bryson.
It's a great job just cutting right to the rim aggressively, and it was a nice inbounds pass to get her the ball. I like that
There's
play.
the press. Easily broken by Chestnut Hill. They get the shot, but then they go over the back of Lexi Bruno. It's going to be a foul on Chestnut Hill. Goldey Beacom ball underneath the basket. They'll be bringing it up.
It's going to be on Nicole Periski. Or Periski.
Each team has one team foul. 7:30 to go, first quarter. Mara Polk bringing it up. Polk to Juabali. Amanda McGrogan for 3. No good. Rebound, Chestnut Hill. Sharon Glenn brings it down.
Stopper.
Glenn, nice. Nice little push underneath there. Able to shovel it up into the basket, making it 7-7.
Got to stop the ball high when a girl comes down dribbling and attacking the lane like that.
Hey, very nice defense by Nicole Periski. Nicole Periski, very nice defense by Chestnut Hill. Then we have a foul.
Yeah, they called that one on Lexi Bruno. She kind of bumped her with her body, picks up her first there. Checking in for Goldey Beacom is the freshman of the week, Nina Bartlett.
Nina Bartlett, number 44, now on the floor for Goldey Beacom. Also, Tamia Graham just checked in for Chestnut Hill. Outside, Vicky Tomas, no good. Rebound, Amanda McGrogan. She brings it down. McGrogan over to Bryson. Bryson to Polk. Polk's making the drive, but she's going to be called for a walk.
Yeah.
Shuffled that left foot, her jab foot.
It was ever so slight, but she definitely picked it up. Now checking in for Goldey Beacom, number 3, Tanner Turner Rush.
Tanner Turner Rush comes in, relieves Amanda McGrogan. Goldey still with the full court pressure. That's Katie Gibson. It's over to number Vicky Tomas for 3 again. That's Tomas' second 3 of the game there, Pat. I think we got to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I think that was Katie Coonan, who's their leading scorer. Number 21.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was mixing up 21 and 22. Katie Coonan. Well, that explains 16.8.
Yeah.
Long shot by Polk, no good. Rebound, Brittany Bryson. Tanner Turner Rush, no good. Rebound, I believe it's going to go to No, they say it was last touched by Goldey. And they're going to discuss it. They still say it's Chestnut Hill ball. So Graham bringing it in to Gibson. To McDonough.
Good box out by Lexi
Katie
right there.
Coonan misses that one. Lexi Bruno off to Mara Polk. Looking out front to Tanner Turner Rush. She gets it to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to make her move. Strong
Nice
move.
job.
She's fouled. She'll go to the line, shoot 2 shots.
Nina's showing off a little bit of the repertoire there with her post moves. Very nice job, and was able to pick up the foul on Wild Goose. Get to the line.
I like the way she was pivoting underneath, trying to find her space to put the ball up, and able to draw the foul. First is up and it's off, so she'll have one more.
Checking in for Chestnut Hill, number 2, Mary Trossi, and number 42, Shannon Glenn. And like we talked about pregame, they've really got the substitutions going fast.
They try to keep fresh players on the floor.
You can understand why they go 7 deep with 7 points per game.
That one's off too, so we got a 10-7 lead for Chestnut Hill. There's the drive, kicks it back out.
Good defense.
That's Glenn. Glenn is no good. Rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. Belong to the Lightning.
Lady Lightning are doing a good job of boxing out when the shots go up. There hasn't been any second chance opportunities for Chestnut Hill, and that's going to be a key.
So we got 5 minutes, almost halfway through this quarter. Lexi Bruno bringing the ball up, trailing 10-7. Bruno to Tanner Turner Rush. Into Bartlett. Bartlett's going to take her shot. It's off. Glenn with the rebound. Pushes it out. Mary Trossi kicks it out. And there she is again. Katie Coonan for 3 more. Making it 13-7. A timeout on the floor by Chestnut Hill.
That's going to be Goldie, a 30-second from Coach Burke.
Score 13 for Chestnut Hill, 7 for Goldey Beacom. Trailing by 6 with 4:37 to go. It's been a very, very, like you said, fast first quarter, Pat. Chestnut Hill seems to be able to get out, break the press easily, number 1. And number 2, they've been able to get decent shots, good shots. But I think the main thing is Katie Coonan has hit 3 threes.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace. They're pushing the ball down the floor, looking to score fast, and they're shooting well, 5 of 9, and that includes 3 of 5 from beyond the arc.
And that's Katie Coonan, I believe, shooting all 5 of those.
Well, she's got 2 out of the 3, and then Tomas has 1.
Tomas has 1. Okay. So there's Lexi Bruno bringing it up. She kicks it out. There's the 3-point shot by Tanner Turner Rush, and it's good.
Nice shot.
Making it 13-10. Much needed by Goldie there. They're doubling Trossi. Glenn brings it across. Glenn underneath. Nice pass to Nicole Periski. Very nice play by Chestnut Hill, making it 15-10 with approaching 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Polk with the ball. Over to Lexi Bruno. Bruno brings it back out. It's over to Rush again. Down to Brittany Bryson, to Nina Bartlett. It's no good. Rebound. Chestnut Hill. That ball is going to go off the leg of Mary Trossi. Nice play by Mara Polk to knock it off of Trossi's leg right there.
It was a nice high-low right between Bryson and Bartlett. Nina's just struggling to shoot right now. But they're good shots. They're not bad shots. They'll start to fall. She's got to take her time and put it in the basket.
I'd just like to see her use the board when they're underneath. Outside, Lexi Bruno. Bruno. She's going to make her drive. And she's going to be called for an offensive foul. Good position.
That's
by Nicole Periski of Chestnut Hill drawing the foul.
It almost looked like Lexi got it in her mind.
That is Lexi's second foul. She is going to have to take a rest.
Yeah, she kind of predetermined in her head, like, all right, I'm going to the basket here. And when you get that kind of aggressive drive like that, there's always going to be the chance that the other team's going to take a charge.
True, when you're forcing it like that. There's Trossi, kicks it out. That's Katie Coonan with her little runner off the board. It's good. She's having a good night. 17-10. Tanner Turner Rush out to Nita Bartlett. Over to Mara Polk. Amanda McGrogan all the way to Tanner Turner Rush for three. She hits it. 17-13. They're going to need that tonight, Pat.
Yes, Tanner's doing a great job of having her feet set before she catches the ball, and that allows her to shoot in one easy motion. Oh, that was looked like a travel.
I thought we could have had a travel there too, but instead we've got a hook off the board by Nicole Periski, making it 19-13. Amanda McGrogan out front with the ball, gives it to Brittany Bryson. Over to Mara Polk. Polk thinks about it, pulls it back. Amanda McGrogan. McGrogan down low to Bryson. We're going to get a foul called. I believe it's going to be on Chestnut Hill.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on Shannon Glenn.
Shannon Glenn overplaying, was that Bartlett?
Yes.
She was overplaying
It's going to be
Bartlett
Shannon
right
Glenn's
there.
second foul.
Now we've got number 10, Destiny Harper. Destiny Harper checked in for Goldie. McGrogan out to Brittany Bryson. Bryson's going to drive. She gives it off to Bartlett.
There you go.
Bartlett
Good.
over
Patience.
to Tanner Turner Rush. Rush it with the ball out front. Gives it to McGrogan. There's Harper. Brittany Bryson. Tanner Turner Rush. I believe it was not deflected.
She was looking for McGrogan in the corner. She actually had a nice little, halfway through the lane floater if she wanted to take it.
Yeah, I think she was looking for McGrogan to slide down to the corner, and she stood still. So it's Chestnut Hill ball. They got it out front. That's a nice play right there.
Very nice play.
Tamia Graham scores off the pass from Brittany McDonough. Very nice play by Chestnut Hill, putting them up 21-13 with 1:43 to go in this first quarter. Brittany Bryson over to Harper. Harper to Tanner Rush. Over to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to take her shot. It's short. Rebound. Katie Coonan kicks it out. And Brittany McDonough scores for Chestnut Hill, making it 23-13, a 10-point lead with 1:13 to go here in the first quarter.
It's a danger zone here. Goldie really needs to get a basket down here. You don't want to go down by any much more.
Bryson going to use inside, kind of wings it a little bit.
Yeah, she didn't have to throw it that hard to Nina. Just put it right on her.
When you're inside like that, we like to see the bounce pass. It's a lot easier to catch that ball bouncing off the floor than when it's flinging right at you.
Checking in for Nina is number 32, Marissa Howard.
Mary Trossi will bring it up. They hit the middle of the press. They give it out. That's McDonough. Going to get a foul called on Brittany Bryson. That's the fourth team foul.
I'm trying to see who they called that on.
I believe they called it on Brittany Bryson. It was her first.
Yeah, it looks like they did. That's her first. You're right.
Mary Trossi with the ball. She's going to make a drive. She's going to put it up. She's going to get two shots. She was fouled by Destiny Harper, I believe. So Trossi's going to be shooting two shots. First one's up, no good.
At the end of the quarter, we're going to do a commercial, okay?
Second shot, getting ready for Mary Trossi. 47.7 to go in the first quarter. That was also no good. Rebound, Destiny Harper for Goldie. She pushes it up to Amanda McGrogan. McGrogan's got the ball out front. She tries to drive the lane. Gives it to Harper, who is in the lane. Gets the ball stolen. Nice hands by Chestnut Hill. They kick it out. McDonough's able to save it back. It's over to Mary Trossi. She looked to do something before she had the ball, and it slipped off her hands. With 23.3 seconds, it belongs to Goldey Beacom. Down by 10. Like to get a score before the end of the quarter here.
That would be very nice.
It's into Bryson. Back to Amanda McGrogan out front. 15 seconds. McGrogan. She's going to throw it up. She got fouled. So that's a nice play by Amanda McGrogan to draw the foul. She'll shoot two shots. With 10 seconds to go in the quarter, she can cut it to 8 points.
Yeah, that foul's going to be on Brittany McDonough. That's her first.
Well, foul shots tough to come by so far tonight, Pat. They just missed 2, and we missed that 1.
Oh, there hasn't been a foul shot made yet between the two teams.
And there we no, still not. We may have. So 10 seconds, 7 seconds. Mary Trossi pushing it for Chestnut Hill. She's going to put it up and in. Very nice drive, length of the court by Mary Trossi, making it 25-13. Chestnut Hill with a 12-point lead now over the Lady Lightning. And we're going to be right back after these messages. You are watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball.
Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater.
Hey, we're back. You're watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball. Right now, Chestnut Hill Griffins have a 25-13 lead over the Goldey Beacom Lightning. We're about to start the second quarter. Tough first quarter for the Lightning, Pat.
Yeah, it started off good. They scored their first 2 baskets and took a 5-0 lead, but then Chestnut Hill took over. I mean, Chestnut Hill shooting 11 of 15 from the field, incredibly efficient, where Goldey Beacom has started to tail off, only 5 of 13. So they made 3 of their last 13 shots after hitting their first 2. Let's see what Goldey can do here. If they can start making some shots and crawl themselves back in this game before half.
Trossi has the ball for Chestnut Hill. They kick it out to Glenn. Glenn, nice play. They miss it. It's going to be off of Chestnut Hill, belong to Goldey Beacom. That was a nice give and go they had right there.
It was. You'd like to see the Goldey Beacom help defense step up there and contest that shot, but luckily that thing didn't go in for him.
That's Maripoke with the ball out front. And it's stolen by Mary Trossi. Trossi goes right by her. But the ball is going to go off the foot of Maripoke. It will belong to Chestnut Hill underneath the basket. 9:30 to go in the second quarter, first half. Bring the ball in, be Katie Coonan. Coonan into that ball is going to go back court. It's through back court, so it'll belong to Goldey Beacom on the turnover. Maripoke can bring it up for the Goldey Beacom Lightning. Poke. McGrogan with the ball. Over to Poke.
Keep working.
Back over to Bartlett. Brittany Bryson looking for the drive. Can't get it. Poke's going to drive. Kicks it back out for 3. No good. Rebound Brittany Bryson. She goes up strong with her right, and it's good. Nice move by Brittany Bryson using her offhand, making it 25-15. 8:50 to go. Trossi with a drive again. She's being ridden. Going to be a foul on.
I believe that's going to be on Poke.
On Poke.
That's only her first.
Lexi Bruno is going to enter the game.
Lexi's got to be smart here. She's got 2 fouls in this half. Picking up a third one would have to bench her probably for the rest of the half.
Coach is going to take the chance of her picking up her third. Nice inbounds play once again by Chestnut Hill, giving it 27-15 as Periski puts the ball in off the inbounds. Lexi Bruno with the ball. Bruno to Bartlett. Or no, that Howard. Marissa Howard is 32. Poke, no good. Rebound. Tanner Turner rush.
Nice
It's
job.
good.
Tanner having herself a pretty good first half. That gives her 8 points.
27-17. I think she got nipped on the nose, too, as she went to the basket. Mary Trossi, 10-point lead, 8 minutes to go here. Periski, no good. Trossi with a rebound. Out to Glenn. 3-pointers, no good. We've got over the back. More substitutions for Chestnut Hill. They're keeping it fresh. Wild Goose and Graham come back in. For Chestnut Hill. Maripoke with the ball out front. Being guarded by Katie Gibson. Kaylee Gibson. Lexi Bruno with the ball. Lexi for three. Got it! Needed three right there, Pat. Makes it 27-20. Just a 7-point lead with 7:40 to go in the half.
Gets Lexi on the board. That's her first made basket of the night. Hopefully that gets her going.
That one's off, and the rebound. Lexi Bruno has it. She's pushing it.
Don't pick up a foul here, Lexi. There you
Bruno
go. Play smart.
Gives it back out to Howard. No good. Rebound. Katie Coonan for Chestnut Hill. She kicks it out. Katie Coonan. That's Wild Goose. Wild Goose with the drive. Tries to put it off the board. It's no good.
Good defense by Marissa Howard there. Just stay straight up. Make the shot hard for her.
Bruno gives it to Howard. Back out to Lexi Bruno. 16 on the shot clock. There's the pick by Bryson. The roll. Out. Wide open. Tanner Turner rush. She's hot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 27-23. Key hit there by Tanner Turner rush. So with 6:39 to go, it's now 27-23. Chestnut Hill with a 4-point lead over the Lady Lightning. But the Gold Lightning are really coming on strong here, Pat. I've seen some good play here in the second quarter.
It's what they needed. They needed to have a good start here in the second quarter, close things up. And what can you say other than Tanner Turner rush is scorching right now. 4 or 5 from the field and perfect 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Game high 11 points. She's helping them claw right back in this game.
And I have to give a lot of credit to the movement of the ball of the Goldey Beacom Lightning, getting her nice, good open looks.
It's good to have someone step up like Tanner is right now until Lexi can get going. It's crucial to stay in the game until Bruno can get herself going again.
So Mary Trossi with the ball. Just a 4-point lead now for Chestnut Hill Griffins. That's to Wild Goose. Wild Goose to Trossi. Trossi. Here's a drive. Nice drive by Vicky Tomas.
Yeah, that's tough. Lexi knows she can't foul there.
Gave that to the wrong. It should be, there we go. It's 29-23. Lexi Bruno for three. Can't get it. Rebound Wild Goose. Out to Mary Trossi. Trossi gives it to Katie Coonan. Coonan looks for her shot. It's no good. Rebound Tanner Turner rush. Gets it out to Lexi Bruno. The Lightning are on the move. There's Bruno. She tries to give it off to Brittany Bryson. It doesn't go, but picked up by Tanner Turner rush. And it's hit out. Hit out of her hands by Chestnut Hill. Katie Coonan knocks it out. So it'll belong to Goldie on the side.
Ruth Fernandez is going to check in the game for Goldey Beacom to get Maripoke.
So bringing the ball in will be Tanner Turner rush. She gets it into Brittany Bryson. Bryson over to Lexi Bruno. Bruno to Nina Bartlett. Makes a strong drive, and she was fouled on the way up, so she's going to get 2 shots.
It's a nice aggressive move by Nina. I know she's not been hitting her shots tonight, but she's still going after it. The only thing I would say on that shot is use the left hand. If she uses the left hand, that might go in. It's tough to shoot that with the right hand when you got a defender right there. But let's see. Hopefully she can knock down her foul shots here.
That's true. We'd like to see some foul shots made tonight. So far we haven't.
We are a combined 0 for 6 between the two teams.
And there's the first one. That's where you just keep talking, trying to jinx it and make it.
That's that reverse hex right there.
That's a reverse hex. So it's 29-24, 5:33 to go in the half. Nina Bartlett can now cut the lead to 4 points. Chestnut Hill leading by 4. Her second shot is no good. Rebound. Chestnut Hill kicks it out to Mary Trossi. Mary Trossi on the drive. It went off her foot. She dribbled it off her foot. The ball belonged to Goldey Beacom.
That's the risk you take when you play fast like Chestnut Hill does. Every now and then those little mistakes turn into turnovers.
So now Goldey has the ball. Can cut it to 3 or to...
You can cut it to 3 with a basket or 2 with a 3.
Fernandez.
That
Just
looked good.
in and out.
It looked good.
Mary Trossi for Chestnut Hill. She's going to make the drive. She's going to kick it out to Coonan. Back to Glenn. Glenn's going to make her drive. We've got a foul called.
Oh, that's tough. Because Nina was in perfect position to take a charge there. It's going to be Brittany's second personal foul. And that's going to...
She's going to have to sit down.
It's going to make Coach Burke come and get her.
Rest.
It's Jubelli checking in.
So Katie Coonan bringing it in for Chestnut Hill. Chestnut Hill kicks it out. Nice play. And the basket.
That's Coonan.
Yet
Yet again
with the basket.
Puts her into double figures with 10.
Rebound, Mary Trossi. Trossi looks ahead. She got it to Coonan, who puts it in. And just like that, it's now 33-24, back up to a 9-point lead. Lexi Bruno with the ball out front, being guarded by McDonough. I've been mixing McDonough up.
They
She's
both got
#5.
that long sleeve red shirt underneath. It's easy. I can understand that.
The ponytails were.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Lexi Bruno for 3. Well needed, making it 33-27 with 4:13 to go.
Now let's just
Mary Trossi over to Glenn.
Just got to get some stops now, ladies.
There's the lob pass, but it goes off of Periski's hands, so it'll belong to Goldey Beacom.
Yeah, Bartlett did a great job there on the front. It makes that pass is so much harder to make, throwing it over top the defender. It's got to be very precise rather than having your person stand in front of you. That's a much easier entry pass. When you front someone, it makes it a lot harder. That was a good job.
That lob pass is a difficult pass to make. Bartlett gets it to Bruno.
He got it.
Bruno, Tanner Turner rush. He hits again. Tanner Turner rush makes it 33-29 with 3:45 to go in the first half. Mary Trossi has the ball out front for Chestnut Hill. Trossi. Shot is good by Vicky Tomas, making it 36-29. Lexi Bruno with the ball. She's going to make her drive. She gets her own rebound, puts it up. She's fouled on the floor. So it'll be Goldey Beacom's ball underneath. 3:09 to go. They trail by 7, 36-29.
Check it back in for Goldey Beacom. Marissa Howard, she's checking in for Nina Bartlett.
So Howard now in the game. Tanner Turner Rush will be bringing the ball in.
And here comes McDonough.
McDonough coming back in. Replaces Tomas. Ball's out to Jubelli. Gives it to Lexi Bruno. Bruno to Tanner Turner Rush. Tanner Turner Rush. Howard has the ball. Gives it to Lexi Bruno. Good tight defense by Chestnut Hill. Lexi Bruno off the board. Makes a nice drive. 36-31, 2:49 to go. McDonough with the ball out front. She kicks it all the way over. Shot is no good. Rebound Howard. Kicks it to Lexi Bruno. 2:35 to go in the half. Bruno, she's fouled.
Yep.
That will be the fourth team foul.
It's on Tamaya Graham. That was a no-doubter on that. That's tough if you had your screen on someone as quick as Bruno. Chances are you're going to get a hold. You're going to get a piece of her and pick up a foul. She's lightning quick.
Two more substitutions.
No pun intended with the lightning there.
Two more. Oh, and a nice defensive play by Shannon Glenn. Uses her offhand to tip the ball, then steal it, and then run down for the layup, making it 38-31. That's picture-perfect defense, Pat. That's the way you play with the offhand, you get the tip. Really nice.
We got to be a little smarter with our passes. We're kind of
Lexi Bruno for three. Can't hit. Rebound. Periski gives it to Mary Trossi. Trossi out to Glenn. Glenn over to McDonough. McDonough is going to be called for a walk. Shuffled her feet. Didn't establish her pivot foot there in the corner, so it's going to belong to the Lightning. Goldey Beacom Lightning. 1:56 to go. 38-31. Trailing by 7 to Chestnut Hill. Chestnut Hill picking them up full court.
Jill Latanowicz is checked in for Goldey Beacom for her first appearance of the night.
We get it to Bruno. Bruno breaks the pressure.
Run with her.
She
Run
comes
with
to
her.
drive. She backs it out. She's looking for underneath. Can't get it. She got 2 shots. She was fouled going up. And Lexi Bruno will go to the line and shoot 2. Trailing by 7. She can cut it to 5 here, Pat.
When Lexi's running the floor like that, I'd like to see her teammates fill in the lanes and running with her.
Yeah, once she breaks the press, get to her sides and give her an outlet.
All the attention's going to go to her because she's averaging nearly 20 points a game. You're going to get easy looks if you run with her.
She makes the first, making it 38-32, so a 6-point lead. She can cut it to 5 here. Nice shot, making it 38-33, 5-point lead. Mary Trossi with the ball for Chestnut Hill. She gives it over to McDonough. McDonough thinks about it, says no. Dribbles it back out. Nice play to Periski. He said
she lost control of the
ball, so they didn't call travel. It's out front, no good. Rebound once again on the floor.
Boxing out.
Foul is on Tanner Turner Rush, her second. 1:26 to go.
I believe the scoreboard's wrong on that. It's only her first.
It's only her first.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they corrected it. Back out to Mary Trossi. Over to McDonough. McDonough's going to make a drive. She's looking. Gets it to Trossi for the short jumper. She misses. Rebound Lexi Bruno. 1:14 to go in the half. The Lightning can get a 2-for-1 here. 22 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, swing it. Oh, he had Tanner.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Lexi Bruno kicks it out. There's her shot. Long, high arcer, no good. Rebound, very nice. McDonough, very nice. McDonough saw the miss off the board, took off.
There's the thing. Jill Latanowicz put up the shot, which is fine. You put up the shot. But you can't allow your girl who's guarding you to just streak down the field and not follow her. You can't just be mesmerized by her shot. You got to try and get back with her.
Very good heads-up play.
It was
by the McDonough just taking off. Now that's Bartlett. Tanner Turner Rush. She's been hot. We need her. It's off. So Chestnut Hill going to have one more shot at it. That one's blocked. Lexi Bruno has 6 seconds. 40-33. She's going to put up a 3. Can't get it. So we got halftime. Halftime. Chestnut Hill 40. Goldey Beacom Lightning 33. It's a 7-point lead for Chestnut Hill going into halftime. And Pat, the Lady Lightning have to go into the locker room and figure something out.
Yeah, it's been transition baskets that have really killed them.
We'll be right back. You're watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
"32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater.
Of Goldey Beacom basketball. And Pat, we have a couple announcements here. You have to share with us.
We got some lightning news here. Goldey Beacom's men's basketball squad got some local attention this week, as it was picked to be ranked 6th in the City of Basketball Love Division II poll. The Lightning sit at 5-2, 3-1 in CAC action, and they've won 4 straight games and are on a blistering start under first-year coach TJ Deckmar. The offense has done a solid job by shooting at least 50% from the field 3 times already this year, and 3 times has not allowed the opposition to shoot over 40%. The highlight of the season to date was when senior Elijah Tillman out of Garnersville, New York, opened the streak by hitting that 65-foot shot at the buzzer November 22nd in Goldey Beacom's 71-68 overtime victory at U of Sciences. I believe we talked about that. Mm-hmm. The shot was voted the 10th best on ESPN's top plays the next day. Tillman, on that note, has been playing very well this year. He's averaging 13.6 points per game, 6.9 rebounds per game, and an astounding 76.9% shooting from the field. That is 2nd in the country out of all Division II. Senior guard Ryan Williams out of Dunkirk, Maryland, has been exceptional in various roles with 11.6 points per contest. Senior guard Jakeem Wilson out of Brooklyn, New York, is averaging 10.9 points per game, with sophomore guard Corey Tate out of Sayreville, New Jersey, 4th on the team, averaging 10.1 points per contest. One of the losses was arguably the best performance on Goldey Beacom has played so far this year, and that's when they were handed a tough 64-56 setback at the University of Delaware. The Lightning always have competed tough against Division I foes, with heartbreaking exhibition losses a season ago at Coppin State and Morgan State. Goldey Beacom goes for 5 in a row tonight against Chestnut Hill. That game will start at 8 o'clock. The whole entire rankings from that City of Basketball Love Division II poll has Shippensburg at number 1.
Which is coached by Driscoll. Coach Driscoll. I actually talked to him a couple weeks ago.
Number 2 in that poll is Kutztown. Number 3, East Stroudsburg. Number 4, my current school, Wilmington University. And number 5, Philly U, who Goldey has played early in the year. Number 6 is where Goldey Beacom comes in. And number 7 is Westchester University.
So I made a mistake there. It's actually Driscoll is the coach at Kutztown. He's the Kutztown coach.
Oh, there you go. So there's some early accolades for the men's team to start the season off.
Some awards?
Yeah, 4 of Goldey Beacom's basketball teams garnered CACC weekly awards for last week. Starts with a perfect week on a basketball court combined between the men's and women's team, and enabled the squads to take home a combined 4 weekly awards as presented by the Central Athletic Collegiate Conference. The women's side saw junior Lexi Bruno from Millville, New Jersey, named Player of the Week, and like we talked about, freshman Nina Bartlett from Winthrop, Massachusetts, picked up Rookie of the Week. The men's squad saw senior Paris Ridgeway Higgs from right here in Newcastle, Delaware, named the league's Defensive Player of the Week, and senior Ryan Williams selected to the weekly honor roll. Bruno had an incredible week with 29 points per game on 51% shooting, 8 rebounds per game, 4.5 assists per contest, and 7 3-pointers to go with 5 steals over the 2 games. Bruno on Saturday equaled her career high with 30 points on 12 of 22 shooting to go with 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 3-pointers in the Lightning 71-62 win at Holy Family.
Very nice.
She also had 28 points on 9 of 9 shooting with 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 3-pointers in Goldey Beacom's 69-57 victory over Georgian Court. Now, what we're talking about here, this is one of the nation's most explosive and prolific players. Right now, Bruno sits 27th in the country with 19.3 points a game and 32nd in minutes at 35.5 minutes per contest. She's getting a lot of recognition so far this season. Nina Bartlett's averaging 9 points on 8 of 12 shooting and 6 rebounds over the 2 games last week. She had 10 points on 4 of 7 shooting and 7 rebounds Saturday versus Holy Family after getting 8 points on 4 of 5 shooting and 5 rebounds Wednesday versus Georgian Court. She's a budding presence in the front court. Bartlett is third on the team with 5.1 points per game, second with a 47.1% shooting percentage, and third with 4.3 rebounds per contest, over just over 14 minutes per contest. Now, Paris Ridgeway Higgs ended the week averaging 7.5 rebounds per game and 3.5 steals over those 2 games. He closed Wednesday against Georgian Court with 8 rebounds and 2 steals to go with 7 assists and 10 points in that 80-50 victory. The impressive effort paled in comparison to Saturday when he had 7 rebounds, 5 steals, 14 points, and 9 assists against Holy Family in that 92-62 victory. He's a reliable player in all facets. Ridgeway Higgs leads the CACC and is 55th in the country with 5.1 assists per game, in addition to being 25th in the nation with a 3.18 assist-to-turnover ratio, which is a big statistic to determine how good a point guard really is playing. Now, he's tied for 9th in school history with 192 career assists, just at the top 10 with 85 career three-pointers, and has 592 career points. Ryan Williams, he averaged 15 points on 13 of 24 shooting, 6.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, and 2 steals over 2 games.
Now we have Goldey Beacom's women's basketball has signed Caitlin McMullen on a national letter of intent. Goldey Beacom's women's basketball program announced the signing of Caitlin McMullen, Wildwood Catholic, to a national letter of intent. McMullen last season averaged 16 points and 4.1 rebounds at forward and guard for Wildwood Catholic High School. She led the Crusaders to a 21-6 record, the Cape Atlantic United Conference title, a berth in the CAL semifinals, and a first-round victory in the NJSIAA South Jersey non-public B tournament. McMullen was named the first-team All-Conference, second-team Press of Atlantic City All-Star, and is a member of Wildwood Catholic's National Honor Society. Her talents are not limited to high school, as McMullen played AAU ball last season for the Atlantic Cape Wildcats. McMullen also excels on the soccer pitch, pacing the Crusaders last season with 12 goals en route to being picked first-team All-League. She finished her career with 44 goals. Also, Goldey Beacom's basketball teams are raising money for Delaware firefighters. Always great when you have a good cause. Goldey Beacom's basketball teams during their 3 of their doubleheaders will help raise money for the families of 5 Delaware firefighters affected by recent fires. The entire Wilmington community was saddened September 24th by a fire which took the lives of Captain Christopher Leach and Lieutenant Jerry Fix, and injured Andrea Hope and Brad Speakman. Tim McClanahan, a Lewis firefighter, died July 11th during a joint training exercise with the Delaware State Police Air Rescue Team. Goldey Beacom, in conjunction with Wilmington University, each will do their part in helping bring holiday joy to these families. Goldey Beacom will collect money and also hold a 50-50 raffles during their doubleheaders, December 6th versus Chestnut Hill at 6 p.m. and on December 12th against New Haven and Pace at 6 p.m. During the doubleheader at Wilmington between the Lightning and the Wildcats on December 18th, the families will be on hand to accept the donations, and special T-shirts will be sold to raise additional funds. So special thanks to Goldey Beacom for trying to raise money for the Delaware firefighters. Very, very good cause.
It's a very good cause. Anytime that you can support something that's so near and dear to the community, I think that's a very good gesture for both Wilmington University and Goldey Beacom.
Very sad because another firefighter just lost her life after I think it was almost a month. It was the fire that took place in over by St. Elizabeth's.
Yes, that's something that's close to me because I'm a St. Elizabeth graduate. My sister is as well, and my brother's currently in school there. It's something that you never want to hear, and it's very sad news. I agree.
So we thank Goldey Beacom and all the teams for participating in such a worthy cause to help out the firefighters.
Well, we're going to get back to talking about the game, and that first half, it was a game of runs. I think we talked about this earlier in the year about how much of a game of runs it started off. Like we talked about, Goldey jumped out to that 5-0 lead,
right,
and then Chestnut Hill started to assert themselves late in that quarter, but Goldey kind of climbed back there in the second quarter, and that's led us to the 7-point game here at half.
Katie Coonan jumped out on us. She has 12 points, but then again, Tanner Turner Rush on our side is matching her with 13. Just need, I think, a little bit more help from some of the other players here on Goldey.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Lexi Bruno got in early foul trouble there. That kind of kept her bogged down with her scoring numbers, but she came in the second quarter and put up 10 points. You're right, though. Someone else has to help out between Tanner Turner Rush and Bruno. It can't just be those two. Hopefully, Brittany Bryson can get some more involved in the offense. She took 3 shots in the first half, but she knocked all 3 of them down for 6 points. Hopefully, we can get her a couple more looks down low.
Yeah, so far we're shooting 12 for 31 from the field.
Give me a break in the last 2 minutes.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to take a break here. You're watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball. We'll be right back with the second half of Chestnut Hill versus Goldey Beacom.
32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just the start of the second half right here. Goldey Beacom with the ball, trailing 40-37. It's going to be a backcourt violation on Goldey Beacom. It's going to belong to Chestnut Hill, who has a 40-33 lead right now, 7 points for Chestnut Hill College. Hey, before we go any further, Pat, I want to give a special shout-out to Chestnut Hill College from the class of 1942, from Regina Boust O'Donnell, my mom, who's a graduate of Chestnut Hill, who has the ball right now. There's Shannon Glenn. Glenn has the ball. She's looking underneath. She gives it back out to Mary Trossi. Trossi to Glenn. Glenn makes the drive into the middle. She slips it out to Crossie. Crossie's going to throw up a long, the clock was running out. Shot clock running out. She had to throw up a desperation shot. So with 9:09 to go, it's going to belong to Goldey Beacom.
Well, I don't know. If that wasn't a walk on Shannon Glenn, I guess I don't know what a walk is.
Yeah,
it worked out for us because we got the shot clock violation, but holy smokes.
Well, there's been a couple suspected walks tonight that have not been called, in my opinion. But Mary Polk has the ball out front. Gives it over to Lexi Bruno. Mara Polk, I should say. Over to Mara. She's going to make the drive.
Oh,
Kicks
nice
it
look.
out. And
There
it's
you go,
good.
Good work.
By Nina Bartlett putting it in. Chestnut Hill kicks it up. Trossi holds the ball out front, 40-35. Just a 5-point lead for Chestnut Hill. And as Pat was saying earlier, what Goldey Beacom needs is stops.
That is correct.
It's underneath. It's no good. Rebound.
There we go.
Bartlett.
Don't be scared
Gets
of
it
that
off
ball.
to Mara Polk. Polk will bring it down. Loses the ball momentarily, gets it back. Gives it to Lexi Bruno. 8:12 to go in the third quarter. Lexi Bruno with the ball out front. Bruno with the drive.
Nice.
And the shot is good. Nice drive by Lexi Bruno. Drives to the left.
And
switches
we got
to the
a
right. And we
turnover.
got a lost ball by Chestnut Hill. They were careless. We're also going to get a timeout on the floor. Chestnut Hill wants to talk about it. Score is now 40-37. Just a 3-point lead for Chestnut Hill over top of Goldey Beacom. So nice start so far for the Lightning, Pat.
Yeah, you got a couple nice, easy looks, and you finished them at the Renina Bartlett with a nice look off the rim there, right at the basket, off the backboard, and then Lexi Bruno with the floater. Then Chestnut Hill, it looks like they're just kind of in a daze. They turn the ball over, and Coach Mike West is definitely not happy about that. Has to call a timeout to talk it over with his team.
That was one unforced error because there really wasn't much pressure on them. They just miscommunication. She thought she was going one way, and she tossed the ball, and the ball's sailing out of bounds before you know it. So that we got Amanda McGrogan will be bringing the ball in for Goldey Beacom. They wipe up the floor right there. Lexi Bruno says, "Nah, I'm going to bring it in instead." So Bruno will bring it in. Gets it to Brittany Bryson, out to Lexi Bruno. Bruno. Out to Amanda McGrogan. She's open. It's going to be way short. Picked up by Mary Trossi. She's pushing it to the middle. And the drive with the left. No good, but she is fouled.
It's going to be on Polk. It's going to be her second foul.
Mara
I know
second.
she's not on her team, but I like the way that Trossi plays. She reminds me, I'm not going to compare her to the great Lexi Bruno, but she's kind of got the same game. She uses her quickness to her advantage to get into the paint. She's not the shooter that Bruno is, but there is a similarity to her.
Yeah, she's the main ball handler and distributor, playmaker. How many points does she have?
3.
Three.
She's
got
not the
3
scorer.
points.
She's not the
Right.
scorer that Bruno is, but she
But
has
right
the
there,
same
yeah,
quickness level.
She made a layup earlier, but she has been controlling the ball.
Oh, that's not a good turnover there. It's very similar to how Chestnut Hill turned the ball over on the other end.
Miscommunication. She took her eye off of the ball. The passer thought that she was cutting. When she didn't cut, she threw the ball and threw it away. So it's going to be Chestnut Hill ball. Nice play off the inbounds where Glenn is fouled. That's one thing I've noticed. Chestnut Hill has made very good use of the inbounds play.
They do. They have some really nice sets drawn up. I mean, they're getting nice, easy, open looks on a lot of these inbounds plays. So that's practice. That's coaching. They have to practice that over and over again to be that good at it. That's one thing they are very good at.
Very efficient. And Glenn able to put that in, making it 43-37. So it's a 6-point lead now for Chestnut Hill. The Lightning seem to be getting it down to 5, and then Chestnut Hill seems to be able to pull it back away, Pat.
Yeah, that was a crucial turnover there on the inbounds play.
Well, they missed that one, and the rebound goes. Tanner Turner-Rush has it. She'll give it to Lexi Bruno. Lexi will bring it up with 7:20 to go in the third quarter, trailing by 6. It's a nice drive. She was fouled. That's Nina Bartlett.
That was a very good job by Nina. Nina has tried to assert herself in this game. It hasn't been her night so far from the field, only 1 of 4 shooting, but she's staying aggressive, which is a good thing.
Yeah, she's making that drive, trying to land her feet in good position for the shot. And that time she was fouled. And she makes the first, making it 43-38. 7:11 to go in the third quarter. McDonough is going to come back in for Shannon Glenn. Brittany McDonough. Bartlett's second shot. No good. Rebound. Chestnut Hill kicks it out to Trossi. Trossi will pull it back out. Trossi with the drive. Got it over the back, I believe, on number 15. Nicole Periski commits her second. So 5-point lead. 6:58 to go. Amanda McGrogan bringing it in. Full court pressure by Chestnut Hill. They're able to kick it long. Gold Lightning is to Lexi Bruno. She's going to pop. It's no good. Rebound. Wild Goose for Chestnut Hill. She kicks it to Mary Trossi. Mary Trossi controls the ball. There's the drive. No good. And it's going to be out on Chestnut Hill. That was the drive by Katie Coonan. Chestnut Hill. 6:38 to go. 5-point lead. It's into Bartlett. Bartlett to Bruno. Bruno being hounded pretty much by Brittany McDonough.
Yeah, not Lexi's most efficient game, 4 of 10 shooting so far, but she doesn't stop. Her foot's always on the gas pedal.
That's good movement. Can't make it, though. We've got a foul called on the floor.
That's going to go on Wild Goose.
That's Jada Wild Goose.
It's going to be her third foul. So a little bit of foul trouble with her and Periski, both with 3 fouls.
Amanda McGrogan into Bartlett, over to Howard. Howard into Bartlett with position. Can't make it. Rebound, Katie Coonan. Nice tip by Bartlett.
Yep.
Oh my, and it's good by Chestnut Hill. Bartlett tips that ball away and
goes right into the hands of Wild Goose. You want to talk about a bad break there.
That was a tough break right there. I don't know if she was thinking about shuffling it over to her or not. But we kind of helped the cause right there. It was a nice play, very alert by Jada Wild Goose. Jada Wild Goose able to pick that ball right up, put it right in, making it 45-38. It's a 7-point lead, 6:03. She can stretch it to 8. She does. So 46-38. Every time that Goldey Beacom gets it down to 5, Lightning get it down to 5, Pat, they seem to stall.
I know, it's one of those things, that's deflating as a team. You're fighting, you're clawing your way back, and you get to 1 point, and then for whatever reason, something happens, and they start to go the other way. So hopefully we can get it back down to 5.
Destiny Harper. It's good! Harper knocks it down, making it 46-41. And there's that 5-point lead I was talking about, Pat.
It's that magic
So now
number.
we need defense.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul. It's probably a moving violation.
Ooh, who's that on? I think they called it on Glenn.
42 on Glenn.
That's her third foul.
Moving pick.
Yeah,
They've got 14 fouls so far, too. Harper.
No,
open for a second was Lexi Bruno. Harper a little late with the ball. McDonough gets it off to Glenn. Glenn is fouled as she goes up. She'll shoot 2 shots.
That could have been her 4th. Chestnut Hill, all 3 of their post players have 3 fouls.
Yeah, we needed a little bit the position, get to that spot a second and a half sooner. So now it's 46-41, 5-point lead, 5:23 to go in the third quarter. Shannon Glenn's first shot is up, and it's good. 47-41. Chestnut Hill with a 6-point lead. Both teams have 4 team fouls. That's good. So that makes it 48-41, 7-point lead, 5:23 to go in the third quarter. There's the outlet to Lexi Bruno. She's going to try to go all the way. She was fouled, and she'll shoot 2 shots. That's going to be the 5th team foul on.
And that's a good play there by Lexi. When you're not shooting the way that you would like to, hence 4 for 10, the best thing to do is get yourself to the foul line and knock down some foul shots. So very nice, smart play by Lexi Bruno.
So Bruno will go to line. She'll shoot 2. First one's up and good.
Brittany Bryson checking back in the game for Nina Bartlett.
So 48-42. We're about to get to that 5-point barrier, Pat. If
It's unreal, isn't it?
Lexi can put this down, which she does. So it's 48-43. Lightning. The Lightning can get defense here. They need a stop, as Pat was talking about. This is the one they need. That's in the middle of the lane. It's bouncing. It's no good. Rebound, Brittany Bryson. Bryson gets it out to McGrogan. Harper's in the corner. McGrogan almost loses her footage. Gets it to Lexi Bruno, who takes the shot. Bruno, it's good. So Lexi Bruno cuts it 48-45. Just a 3-point lead. Long 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Destiny Harper.
Dribble, Destiny. It's all right. There you go. Take your time.
Harper brings it up. Gives it to Lexi Bruno with 4:36 to go. 48-45, just a 3-point lead now for Chestnut Hill.
Give it to her on the post. Good job.
There it is. Brittany Bryson, she's got the lane. It's good. And she was fouled. So 48-47, Brittany Bryson's going to go to the line with a chance to tie this game up with 4:24 to go in the third quarter. Return to the game is Vicky Tomas. Comes
Brittany
in for
Bryson.
Brittany McDonough.
4 for 4 tonight from the floor, Brittany. Like to see her get a little more involved in the offense if she's having one of these kind of nights.
Can't get that one, so it still remains a 1-point lead for Chestnut Hill. Mary Trossi will pick it up. She'll kick it.
Good. Oh, my gosh.
The inside move, no good. Rebound, Brittany Bryson.
I thought it was going to be one of
Kicks
those
it out to
lucky
Lexi
bounces
Bruno.
again.
Player down for Chestnut Hill. The pass to Brittany Bryson. It's up and in, and there's the lead, giving it 49-48 lead. The Lightning have come storming back. They've been down by as many as 7 or 8, and now they lead by 1, 49-48. Still, Chestnut Hill is not going to call timeout. They continue to.
Yeah, I think they called a timeout because of the injured player, and once she got off the floor, they were ready to go again.
So, 1-point lead now for the Goldey Beacom Lightning. Tanner Turner Rush carrying out front. That's Brittany Bryson on Shannon Glenn. It's over to Mary Trossi. Trossi gives it to. That's a good shot.
It's good play
Vicky
design.
Tomas.
Great play design.
Three-pointer. 51-49.
It's Tomas again. That's her third 3 of the night.
Bruno, she was fouled as she goes to the hoop. It's going to be 1-1. No, 2 shots. So she was shooting. First is up and good, making it 51-50. So Lexi Bruno can tie the game with 3:37 to go in the third period. It's good, 51-51. Pretty high scoring game we got too, Pat.
I think that's what they call a barn burner.
Yeah,
If
51.
I'm not mistaken.
Mary Trossi, she saw the lane, she saw the board, but she misses it. And Harper comes down with the rebound, gives it to Lexi Bruno. Lexi pushing it.
Bryson did a great job of affecting that shot.
Harper with a 3, no good. Rebound, Shannon Glenn. Glenn Gets it out. She lost it. Katie Coonan lost it off her fingertips there. 3:09 to go. 51-51.
Checking back in is Wild Goose for Chestnut Hill. Let's see if they give the ball into Brittany Bryson and try and pick up Wild Goose's fourth.
Out front is
That'd be my plan.
Amanda McGrogan looking to try to want to get Wild Goose in foul trouble. She's already in foul trouble with 3. Lexi Bruno. Tanner Turner rush. Not this time. Rebound. Katie Coonan. She was fouled by Amanda McGrogan.
The difference on that
It's gonna be
shot
the
for
15th
Turner.
foul.
The difference on that shot for Turner Rush was her feet were not completely set when she caught the ball, and that affected her shot to being missed. If her feet were set like that, every shot she hit in that first half, her feet were completely set, and it was one solid motion. That one, her feet were kind of still pointed at the Goldey bench, and then she kind of had to adjust when she went up with it, and that's why I think she missed it.
But she had to rush it a little bit, but we got a miss right there by Katie Coonan. 51-51. Katie is hits the second one. Katie hits the second one, making it 52-51. She, of course, is the leading scorer for the Chestnut Hill Griffins. Lexi Bruno out front, 2:40 to go in the third period. There's Bruno. She
Nice
sees
look.
Tanner Turner rush, the pass, and the block by Mary Trossi. Then Shannon Glenn gets the rebound, gives it to Trossi. Trossi. There's the down into Wild Goose. Off the board is no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it up, and it is good. 54-51. 3-point lead now. Chestnut Hill comes roaring back to go into the lead by 3. Lexi Bruno, 2:06 to go. Amanda McGrogan over to Destiny Harper. Tanner Turner rush. Out to Brittany Bryson. She's going to drive. Look for
Good,
it off the
Brittany.
board.
That's
It's
it.
good. That's Brittany's
job.
move. She gets position, uses her left, puts it off the board, making 54-53.
Wild Goose can't play aggressive on you with 3 fouls, so keep going to the basket if she's defending you.
Great point. Now it's Wild Goose. She misses. Rebound is now off to Lexi Bruno.
Give it to her again,
Minute and
Lex.
30 to go in the half. Bruno over to Harper. Harper back to Tanner Turner rush. Over to Amanda McGrogan. Tanner Turner rush. Down to Brittany Bryson. She's going to do her fadeaway off the board. She
There
was
it is.
fouled.
There's her
She'll
fourth.
shoot 2 shots. And very good observation, Pat. Yes, she was able to draw the 4th foul from Jada Wild Goose. First shot is up. It's good. She ties it at 54.
Wholesale changes coming in for Chestnut Hill. It's like a line shift.
4 new players, Pat.
The only one remaining on the floor is Vicky Tomas.
So it looks like Coach Bowser, I believe his name is. He's going to rest his starters maybe for the minute 14 here in the third quarter as we see Brittany Bryson. Mike West. Mike West is the head coach. He'll be sitting people down for this last minute 15. 1-point lead. That's McDonough. Backdoor, no
Nice.
good.
Brittany, great job sticking with her.
Nice defense by Lexi Bruno. She steps right into the drive, steals the ball with 55 seconds to go. Goldey Beacom with a 1-point lead. Lexi Bruno. Bruno, nice pass to Bartlett. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2 shots.
And I believe that is going to be the 4th on Periski, and it is. That is her 4th personal as well. Goldey Beacom being very smart, feeding the post, getting Chestnut Hill's post players into foul trouble. Make them have to play small ball. Then you take advantage of your size.
So with 43 seconds to go, Nita Bartlett at the line. First is no good.
Got to knock down our foul shots, though.
Yeah, we said it's a high-scoring game, 55-54 here at the end of the getting here at the end of the third quarter, and think how much more it would be if we were making foul shots.
Yeah, we have shot better in the second half. That was only our third miss of the second half, 7-10. And
Didn't get that one either.
Our
So
fourth.
1 point lead with 40 seconds to go. Mary Trossi. Chestnut Hill over to McDonough. Mary Trossi. Trossi to McDonough. McDonough's going to be called for the walk. Got to establish that pivot. 26 seconds to go. 1 point lead for Goldey Beacom. So they could stretch it to 2 or 4 with a basket here at the end of the third quarter. They'll play for the last shot. Lexi Bruno with the ball, being guarded by Brittany McDonough, who's just laying back. They're going to let him take the last shot of the quarter.
Yeah, she knows. Brittany McDonough knows what's coming.
Yes, we got the very good kick out to Harper. No good. Rebound. Stolen.
Oh, it's up. Oh, she counted it. He counted that basket.
And
for
the
Brittany
basket
Bryson.
is good.
Holy smokes, I thought that was way after the buzzer, but hey, we'll take it.
Well, maybe they'll be able to show us some slow motion. I don't know if she got it off beforehand. But at the end of the third quarter, it's 57-54, 3-point lead for the Lady Lightning. And we're going to be back right after these messages. You're watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball.
Achieve greater 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater 32 degree options. An employment rate over.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball. We're here in the opening game, the women's game. At the end of the third quarter, we got a 57-54 lead for the Lady Lightning over top of Chestnut Hill Griffins. Great comeback so far for Goldey Beacom. They've been trailing the whole game, Pat, and here we are with a 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Brittany Bryson really established herself in that quarter. She's now up to 16 points.
That's Lexi Bruno controlling the ball out front. Goldey goes into their offense.
It's been a great effort by the Goldey Beacom Lady Lightning. They're down 25-13 after one and have clawed their way all the way back.
That's McGrogan. No good. Rebound. Bartlett goes for it. We're going to have a jump ball. Great hustle by both players there, especially Nina Bartlett. This time it's going to belong to Chestnut Hill.
I can live with that, though. Like you said, that was great hustle. That's all you want to see.
Kelly Gibson gives it into Mary Trossi. Gives it off to Vicky Tomas. Tomas over to Trossi. Trossi with the crossover. And a block shot that a foul is called on Nina Bartlett. She must have got a piece of her hand.
That's hard.
Layup.
That's hard.
Ball
Nina
gone.
came over though. She came over hard and blocked that shot. You got it. You got to almost have that intimidation factor when you're down on the poach. So that's not that bad of a foul. It's only Nina's first, so it's not killer.
Trossi hits the first one though, making it 57-55.
Tanner Turner Rush checks in for Bartlett. She hasn't scored yet in the second half, Tanner Turner Rush. She had 13 first half points. Let's see if she can get a couple shots off here in the last quarter.
Like to see her get some good looks. Amanda McGrogan pulls that rebound down, gives it to Lexi Bruno. 2-point lead for the Goldey Beacom Lightning. Bruno over to Brittany Bryson. To Tanner Turner Rush. Down low to Brittany Bryson. Kicks it out to Destiny Harper for three. It's good! Clutch shot by Destiny Harper. Knocks it down, making it 60-55. 5-point lead. No good. Rebound, Amanda McGrogan. McGrogan Kicks it over to Tanner Turner Rush.
Harper from
Harper.
There we go. All right. Here we go. Run our offense.
Lexi Bruno. Amanda McGrogan with the ball. 12 on the shot clock. Feed it down low to Brittany Bryson. Uses her right.
Oh.
Can't get it. Rebound McGrogan. Puts it up with her left. It's good with her right. It's good. Great play by Amanda McGrogan. 62-55. Great hustle underneath the boards, Pat.
It's great hustle. Great hustle by the Lady Lightning. And now they jump out to a 7-point lead here, the largest of the game.
Just approaching 8 minutes to go in the game. There's a three-point try. No good. Rebound. The ball is going to belong to the Lady Lightning.
Yes, it is.
Starting to see some frustration, I think, in the Griffins right now, Pat. That pass, that shot right there, I thought was a little bit of a force. They're starting to feel some pressure, being now down by 7 after you said being up by 12 after the first half.
They've fallen back to earth. They're only shooting 3 of 15 in the second half. They haven't made the shots that they were making in the first half, and that's allowed Goldey Beacom to now take the lead.
Yeah, two key key threes by Destiny Harper. And there's McGrogan. No good. Rebound, Shannon Glenn. Glenn kicks it up to Mary Trossi. She's got a lane. She backs off, shoots her jumper. It's no good. Rebound, Amanda McGrogan. And we got a foul call.
It's going to go on Tomas. That's her third.
Vicky Tomas. I think we're going to have a timeout on the floor. So 62-55. And we'll be right back as you're watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 62-55. 7:30 to go. 7-point lead for the Lady Lightning. Lexi Bruno controls the ball out front. She makes the drive, looks for the board, can't get it. Rebound, Bryson can't put it back up. Mary Trossi gets the ball for Chestnut Hill. She brings it down. She is fouled out front by Lexi Bruno, who picked up her third. It's been a while, though, Pat, since Lexi had a foul.
Yeah, Lexi's played very smart from about halfway through the first quarter on of not fouling. Third foul doesn't kill her here. You don't want to see her pick up her fourth anytime soon, but having 3 isn't crucial. It's not that bad.
Not with 7 minutes to go in the game. There's a nice drive that is missed. They're going to kick it out. Shannon Glenn for 3. Can't get it. Rebound over the back. Number 22, Vicky Tomas.
And that's her fourth. Now she's in foul trouble. That is now the third Chestnut Hill player to pick up their fourth foul.
They're aggressive, and sometimes that will end up resulting in fouls. So Amanda McGrogan bringing it in. Less than 7 minutes to go in a 7-point lead.
Let's get a nice little possession here and get a nice shot. Try to expand this lead.
Harper to Bruno.
Post up. There you go. Go ahead, Brittany.
Down low to Bryson.
Oh.
Kicks it back out to Harper. McGrogan
Nice
picks
follow.
up. Great play. Amanda McGrogan picks up the rebound, puts it in. 64-55, 9-point lead. Shannon Glenn with her drive. It's off the board. No good. Rebound, Lexi Bruno. Bruno pushes it down. 6:20 to go in the game. Now a 9-point lead.
Go back to Bryson. Periski has 4 fouls.
to Harper.
Give it back to her.
Tanner Turner rush.
There you go. Go to
Gets
work,
it
Brittany.
downtown to Brittany Bryson. They kick it back out to Harper. Harper's going to make a drive. She kicks it out to Tanner Turner Rush, who's open. No good. Rebound. Tanner Turner Rush follows her own. Gets it up. No good. Rebound goes to Chestnut Hill, who gets it to Mary Troshy. She kicks it out. They're looking for a three. They get it.
That's Coonan
Katie
again.
Coonan hits her three, making it 64-58 with 5:40 to go in the game. Clutch shot there by Katie Coonan.
Brittany's got to stay aggressive. She's gotten the ball twice, and I understand you want to look to pass out at a post and be an unselfish basketball player, but the girl's got 4 fouls. Look to go to the rim. That's a force by Lexi.
Lexi tries to deal it to Brittany as she drives to the hoop, loses the ball inside. She was fouled. So Katie Coonan will go to the line after being fouled.
Brittany just picked up her 4th.
Brittany Bryson's 4th foul.
She's going to have to play
Bartlett
smart
is
now.
going to come back in. 64-58, 6-point lead, 5:18 to go.
Now that Katie Coonan is back in the game, she has the sense of urgency. She feels this game slipping away, and
she sure
being
does.
the lead in score, she's trying to assert herself to end this game. That now gives her 17 on the points for the game.
And she's going to put this one up to try to cut it to 4 and get her 18th point. She misses it though, so
nice.
64-59, 5-point lead for the Lady Lightning. Goldey Beacom has the ball out front. Lexi Bruno in control. Bruno over to Amanda McGrogan. McGrogan has the drive. She looks at, I thought she had the lane. Rebound.
She did. She just had to put that a little higher off the backboard, that's all.
Trossi with a nice crossover and a great left, cutting this lead to 64-61.
Coach Burke needs a timeout.
It's a timeout on the floor with 4:51 to go, 64-51, and we'll be right. We're going to stay right with you here at 64-51, 4:51 to go in the game. Chestnut Hill is making a run at us, Pat. They're making a run at Goldey. Goldey was able to push it out to 9 points, and now with, you said, as you were talking about urgency, Chestnut Hill started playing with a little bit more urgency, and they've been able to cut this lead to just 3 points.
Yeah, Katie Coonan re-entered the game, and she came down. She made a 3. And then the very next possession, she attacks the basket and gets Brittany Bryson to pick up her 4th personal foul. That's the leader of a team. Katie Coonan is the unquestioned leader of the Chestnut Hill team, being the leading scorer, so on and so forth. She's come in and she's asserted herself here. Let's see, the Goldey responds. We still hold a 3-point lead. There's no rush.
Gets it right across to Bruno. She'll control the ball out front. They'll set up their play. They get it to Harper. Harper over to McGrogan. McGrogan to Tanner Turner Rush.
Nice look.
That is a great, nice look, nice play as Tanner Turner Rush dishes it off to Nina Bartlett, who is fouled as she goes up, so it'll be 2 shots.
That's Jada Wild Goose's 5th personal foul. She is now disqualified.
And Periski will have to come in for her.
And she has 4 as well.
She also has 4. So
keep attacking the basket. If you're a Lady Lightning, got to keep attacking the rim. Get these post players out of the game if they got 4 fouls. Make Chestnut Hill have to go deep into the bench to places that they don't want to go to.
Great point, Pat. Great point. Now Bartlett, Nina Bartlett needs to knock these down, and she gets the first one. Yes, 65-61.
It's a big foul shot.
Very important shot right there. Second one's good, too. 2 clutch shots by Nina Bartlett, making 66-61 with 4:33 to go. Chestnut Hill with the ball. Mary Trossi controls the ball out front. She gives it to Katie Coonan. Coonan.
They were huge considering Bartlett was only 2 of 8 from the line before them.
14 on the shot clock. Trossi underneath. They got to call a foul on Tanner.
Yeah,
Tanner.
She did that old put your hands over. If she'd have stayed straight up and made
no contact.
If she made Trossi shoot over her length, maybe she doesn't get that foul. But when you move those hands down in that, that motion, they're going to call that. Referees are trained to make that call.
She makes the first, 66-62. 4:15 to go. Looks to be an exciting finish, Pat.
Can't ask for anything more than that.
64-63. Bartlett gets it into McGrogan. 4:14 to go in the game. It's over to Tanner Turner Rush. To Harper. Harper to Lexi Bruno. Lexi Bruno looks to drive. Off the board. No good, but rebound Bartlett. Goes up strong, and she is fouled. She'll shoot
Great
2
job,
shots.
Nina.
Periski thought she had a jump ball. It's going to be her 5th foul, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Depends on who they call it on.
Periski's going to be out. That's going to bring in Shannon Glenn. Yep.
So Periski has fouled out. Wild Goose has fouled out. 66-63. 3:59 to go in the game. Again, Nina Bartlett at the line with 2 clutch shots. Referees discussing maybe on who the foul was on.
They can't go back now. They had to keep it like that. Yeah, I think the referee just told the coach, Mike West, that it was her 5th. But we already got that figured out. We're on top of it, Pat.
That was confirmed, yes. Okay, Nina misses the first one. Second one is big because it makes it a 2-possession game.
Nina has struggled from the line tonight, 4 of 11.
Looking to stretch it to 4 points. That was good. 67-63. 3:58 to go. So 4 minutes to go in this game. That's a nice drive by Mary Trossi. She puts it off the board. She gets fouled late by Nina Bartlett.
It's a late call by the official on that.
It was. So there's going to be 2 shots. Trossi so far from the line tonight is
5 for 8.
She's 5 for 8.
That's where she's done her damage. She's 5-8 from the line for 9. She's got 9 points, so 5 of her 9 points have come from here.
Doesn't get that to fall. She averages 10.6 on the season. Trossi does. Brittany Bryson just came in for Nina Bartlett.
Yep, Brittany, just let's see how long she can last before she picks up that 5th.
3:50 to go. Misses it. Rebound. Tanner Turner Rush.
Yeah. Take our time, Lexi. Let's get a good basket here.
4-point lead for Goldey Beacom. Good big possession here if they can stretch it. Try to stretch that read. Ball goes to Brittany Harper. Over to Lexi Bruno. Bruno down to Brittany Bryson. She's got the position.
Good job.
She puts it in.
Brittany Bryson.
69-63. Shannon Glenn trying to draw an offensive foul. Didn't happen. She went to the floor, and Brittany Bryson able to put it in. Katie Coonan for 3. No good. Rebound. Brittany Harper lets it go out of bounds. It's going to belong to Goldey Beacom. 6-point lead. 3:12 to go.
I think Brittany Bryson's got to be our front runner for player of the game. She's really, this second half, she's really been key.
Brittany has been able to control inside. Once she gets that position in there, she's got a nice shot with her left hand off of that board. Brittany Bryson, she's looking to get the position again. Harper going to make a drive.
Nice move.
Rolling. Oh, a nice little underhand layup missed. Katie Coonan makes it good. 69-65, 2:40 to go. 4-point lead for Goldey Beacom. Chestnut Hill is not going away, Pat.
Now Coonan climbs up to 19. That's a game high.
Controlled out front. Tanner Turner Rush looks to make a drive, and she was fouled.
And that's going to be Tumaza's 5th. That's going to be her 5th personal foul.
It'll also be the team's 5th, I believe.
Yeah, Tanner's going to the line.
So she'll shoot 2. She'll shoot 2 shots.
That's 3 crucial players for Chestnut Hill to foul out with this game close towards down the stretch. That could turn out to be huge.
70-65. Yeah, foul trouble will probably end up being, if they should lose, Cherry Hill's
demise.
Achilles heel there. Because very nice shot by Tanner Turner Rush, making it 71-65 and 6-point lead with just 2:20 to go in the game. Katie Coonan to McDonough. McDonough was fouled, so now she's going to shoot 2 foul shots. Now both teams are in the bonus.
Yeah, this is where If you're Goldey Beacom, you still want to be aggressive defensively, but you don't want to be overly aggressive. You don't want to give Chestnut Hill a chance to put points on the board while the clock is stopped.
And every foul is 2 shots.
Correct.
Misses the first, though, so we got some help there from Brittany McDonough. She misses the front end of her 2 shots. Second shot is also no good. Rebound, Brittany Bryson. 2:15 to go. 6-point lead. Lexi Bruno controlling the ball. Bruno has the ball out front. Gives it to Amanda McGrogan. McGrogan's going to look down low to Brittany Bryson. Out front to Tanner. Turner rush makes it good. It's a 2-pointer, making it 73-65. Nice feed by Brittany Bryson, who kicks it out to a wide open Tanner Turner rush, who knocks home the shot.
She's been very underrated.
Good. Tanner Turner rush with a good.
She's had a very under the radar great game, Tanner Turner rush.
Well, she got 17 now.
She's got 17 points now.
17 points. Could have had a 19 if they had hit her on that pick and roll there. Tanner Turner rush. Give to Amanda McGrogan. Minute 23. Lexi Bruno, 8 seconds on the shot clock. They're using it all. Using all of that clock. What a feed to Brittany Bryson. Wow. Good! Lexi Bruno with a great feed to Brittany Bryson. Beats the shot clock, puts it in. 75-65, 10-point lead. And the Lady Lightning are going to win this one going away. Trailing after 12 points after the first quarter. Never giving up. Always staying in there. Trailing it in the third period. And finally taking the lead, I believe, in the third period. And not giving it up after that.
We've won every quarter except for the first. So it's been a very impressive showing by the Goldey Beacom Lady Lightning.
Just 7 seconds.
There's no quit in this team.
And McGrogan tries to put it in. That ball is going to belong to Chestnut Hill with just 30 seconds left to go. They trail by 10. We got a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, look, the key right now for Goldey Beacom is just don't foul. Don't foul. You got a comfortable lead. There's not enough time.
Yep, we got a 75-65 lead for Goldey Beacom.
90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's 75-65, 10-point lead for the Goldey Beacom Lightning over top of Chestnut Hill Griffins. The ball belongs to Chestnut Hill with just 29.9 seconds left to go in the game. And they will bring it in.
Looks like Coach Mike West wants to advance the ball here, and he does. Their officials were over there talking to him for a little bit, but they finally let him advance the ball up to the half court.
So 29.
Good hands by Brittany.
Brittany Bryson with a hand. 29.3 now. 0.6 went off on that. It's into Glenn.
No fouls.
Tim McDonough. Katie Coonan goes to the hoop. Brittany Bryson. Lexi Bruno. She is fouled. She'll go to the line with 19.5 seconds to go. So once again, great job tonight by the Lady Lightning. Never really panicking when they were down. Constantly chipping away at the lead that the Griffins had till eventually they took it over. And now Lexi Bruno is about to put the icing on the cake. There's the first one, giving us an 11-point lead. And really, really impressed tonight, Pat. With
I am as well.
Lightning.
You got a girl, Tanner Turner Rush, stepped up big, especially with Lexi with early foul trouble. And then in the second half, Lexi Bruno and Brittany Bryson took over.
Trossey's going to make that layup with 12.7 seconds. They stopped the clock as they called timeout. It's 76-67.
Goldey took a timeout there to advance the ball.
12.7 seconds. We're going to stay right here as they go to timeout. As we've been saying, Pat, we thought it was a great job that the Lady Lightning never gave up. Never gave up and just hung in there the whole time, chipping away at the lead before finally taking it over. And once taking over the lead, expanding it to where we see it right now, whereas they're up by 9 points with just 12.7 seconds left. Something we thought might have been coming down to the wire. The Lady Lightning said, "No, we're not going to make you sweat this one."
No, at Chestnut Hill, they struggled to shoot down the stretch.
Yeah, they came out hot. They were very fresh as far as inserting players.
Yeah.
They used a lot of players, played a lot of minutes, kept their players fresh. But the Lady Lightning, I'll tell you what, I liked 2 big shots by Brittany Harper. 2 threes I thought were very key.
Yeah,
as Lexi Bruno hits the first, making it 77-67. But Lexi Bruno's second one is good, 78-67 with 11 seconds left.
And now there's a timeout by Mike West.
Another timeout by Mike West. So we're going to be going right over to the, want you to join us on the men's side for the men's game. It'll be at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's just.
We've got a quick wrap up here of the game, Pat, that we have going with total points.
Yeah, it's just like what we've been talking about. It's been impressive to watch Goldey Beacom continue to fight despite being down early and down big. I mean, they were down double figures in that first quarter. Like I said, they were down 12, clawed their way back. In the second half, we've outscored Chestnut Hill by a combined 18 points to climb out to this 11-point lead. So it's been very impressive to watch, and I think I have an idea who we might pick as our player of the game, but
okay,
we'll
Brittany
discuss that after.
McDonough, Mary Trossi, she's going to make that one. 78-69 as time is getting ready to expire. And that'll be the ball game. The final score, Lady Lightning of Goldey Beacom 78 and the Griffins of Chestnut Hill 69. A great game by Lady Lightning, not giving up and continuing after trailing by 12 after the first quarter, come back and win this game going away by 9 points. We have high scorers, Pat?
Yeah, high scorer for Chestnut Hill is the girl we talked about pregame. Katie Coonan had 19 for the Griffins, followed by Trossi with 13 and 2 Miles with 11. Over on the Goldey side, we had 3 girls that really asserted themselves, and they were the offense tonight. Lexi Bruno led with 21, Brittany Bison with 20, and Tanner Turner Rush with a great first half, ends up with 17. So those are the 3 players for each side.
And if I could make special mention of those 2 threes hit by
Destiny Harper. They were big.
Destiny Harper hit 2 big threes. So a great job all around from the Lady Lightning. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to join us over on the men's side for the men's game. Again, the final score, the Lady Lightning of Goldey Beacom 78, Chestnut Hill Griffins 69. Folks, you've been listening and watching 302 Sports presentation of Goldey Beacom basketball.